How's it going, y'all? IcyTalks here, and we did it! Finally happened. After 2 years, we got to 1,000 subscribers. Just wanted to open up by saying thank you. You know, going into this, when I first started, I didn't honestly think I'd get this far. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do this. I can get 1,000 subscribers. I didn't honestly buy that. I was kind of hyping myself up. I did not think I would ever get here. So to actually see that number finally pop up after all this time feels really good, especially since I had like no experience how to do YouTube whatsoever. So it just feels good. I just want to say that. So thanks again. I wanted to bring this. So I wanted to do this. We haven't done this in a while. IcyTalks. Yeah, IcyTalks. I don't know if any of you guys remember those, but yeah, I really wanted to bring those back because lately I've been having this issue where I've been thinking about where do I go from here. I finally got the number, but now what do I do after that? And I wanted to bring up this topic because ultimately my goal when I first started YouTube was just to show off Pokken Tournament. I wanted to show off the game. Hey, this looks nice. It looks fun. But that wasn't my underlying true goal. I just wanted to make videos to make people laugh. You know, and just make people laugh, enjoy their day just a little bit better, or give somebody something to aspire to. I was just some guy who picked up an Elgato and was like, oh, I'm going to record myself playing video games. And now that I'm actually doing it and I'm comfortable with it, I don't know what to do with it. And it got me to think about what the topic is for today I do want to talk about. Of where do I go from here? And it led me with the first problem I have. Obsession. So that's what we're going to talk about today. Obsession. Because it's been bothering me for the past, this year it's been bothering me. So I wanted to get this off my chest because I am not the best when it comes to talking about things. So, obsession. We all know that it's from you get so hooked on something, hyper fixated on one particular thing that you push everything to the wayside. You lose sight of everything else. And it can mess you up. You can't think straight, you start to push people away, and you start to doubt your own abilities. So, it's one of those things I want to talk about, especially when it comes to YouTube. When I first started, I just wanted to do Pokken Tournament videos. I was like, oh, okay, I just want to show this game off because it's really fun. I want to make people laugh. I want to give them something to see that says, hey, Pokken Tournament is still a good game. Just give it a chance. Heck, you might even be like me, who wants to try and rise through the ranks and make A rank. Even though that was a lie. I had no desire to get A rank from day one. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I just wanted a title to hook people. That was completely clickbait. But I noticed as time went on, and the more videos I made, people liked my videos. And then there were even people who were rooting for me as I went up the ranks and I got better, and you know, it felt good. It felt really good. So when I see all these people, you know, rooting for me to get A rank, I'm like, okay, I gotta do this. I gotta do this for them. I gotta do it for me too. But the problem was, as I went on, I only made Pokken Tournament videos because I realized that YouTube likes it. YouTube was liking my Pokken Tournament videos, and they were getting better and better and better. The views kept coming in, I was feeling good, and I got tired. How's it going, y'all? IcyTails here, and I have an announcement to make. Like I said, this is going to be my last week of Pokken daily. I reached a point where I can't bring myself to play the game anymore. Playing it daily has been killing the love of the game for me, and sometimes I can't even bring myself to play properly. came home every single day from work, played Pokken Tournament, played Pokken Tournament, played Pokken Tournament. I was doing this for about a few months, and I burned out hard. I even made a video about it, how I was just so tired of the game, and I just didn't want to play anymore. I was getting frustrated, angry, because even on my worst days, I was coming home and playing the game. I was obsessed. I was obsessed with getting those YouTube views, getting that subscriber count up, and mainly just giving people what they wanted. Because I tried other videos, and they just could not hold a candle to what Pokken Tournament did. So, it was like, do I waste my time making other videos that I enjoy, or focus on what's working? That was the biggest issue I had. And now, I kind of find myself in that same boat again. Give me a minute. Just give me a minute. I'm just thinking, because I am getting bothered talking about this. My goal here isn't just to vent to you guys. That's not my style. I've never been one to just vent. I need to, but I don't. I listen to other people vent. That's how I operate. I listen to people's problems, and I try to help them best I can by just listening and offering up suggestions. So that's what I want to do. When it comes to obsession, I just want to say, who's it for? That when I first started YouTube, that was one thing I had to ask myself. Who's this for? And I do it all the time. I say it to yourself. Who is this for? Who are you doing this for? Are you doing it for you? Are you trying to do it for skill? You want to improve on yourself? Or are you doing it for entertainment? That's cool. Whatever makes it worth it for you. I do this for me. I do it for me, solely for me. I just wanted... My satisfaction comes from making people laugh. Making people aspire to say, I want to get better at something. I'm not the best, but you know, I'm going to practice. I'm going to try and get better at it. That's what my 4 Hours series was. Where I just play a character, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm going to be like, hey, I'm going to make a video of me playing this character with this set amount of time and see, hey, did I improve from when I first started? Those videos are fun. Those are some of my favorite Pokken videos to make. And also from just other games, fighting herds, and then even I want to try that for Street Fighter 2 as well. I love that. It's scary, but it's fun to just try new things and be like, oh, I can do so much more than just do this one thing over and over and over again. Because my God, it gets boring real quick. I see so many people make YouTube videos, and it's the same thing over and over and over and over. People have channels dedicated to that, and that's fine. I mean, do what works. If that's what works, especially if you're paying bills off YouTube, you know, that's your actual full-time job. It's not mine. I don't have that luxury. But, you know, maybe down the line I'll get there. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do at the end of the day. That's just real talk. But don't get to the point where your career becomes your job. That's something I don't want you to do. Your passion should never just become a job, because then it's not worth it. Guys, it is just not worth it. Do what makes you happy. All the while, don't become a slave to it. Moderation, not obsession. You just do the same thing over and over, that's obsession. And it also leads to one of the worst things ever. Insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Don't do it. I've seen so many people make YouTube videos that one video skyrockets. You're like, oh yeah, I got views, I'm doing good. And I look at some of their other videos, and that one or few videos that they did on that one specific game or genre, it did amazing. And then they have a few other videos on that same thing that does very well. The moment they do something else, it flatlines. That other video just tanks compared to what they did originally. And it hurts. I'm telling you right now from experience, it hurts to watch that. You go from 4,000 views to just 200. Not even 200, probably 4. You go from 4,000 to 40. And I can tell you right now, that is a huge punch to the gut. It's a sucker punch. And I've seen so many channels have that happen where they're on top of the world for a few videos and then nothing. After that, it's complete downward spiral. And that's something I could not do myself. I would not allow myself to do that. Because I was trapped for a while. I was obsessed with getting the views. But when I started making other videos over and over and over and over again, I started getting the views. Those videos that didn't do as well, they started to get traction. Even if they didn't do as well overall, they still started to get a fan base. Unite is a prime example. You guys blew my expectations away with that Zoroark video. I never thought ever I would have gotten 1,000+ views on a Unite video. When I first did Unite, when it very first came out, I got nothing. Nothing at all. No views, no anything. Granted, I first started, but there was nothing there. So I gave up on it. I came back after the anniversary, did a few videos. Still really didn't get anything compared to my other videos. I gave up again. And I was like, alright, here's the anniversary a second time. We're going again! And I named it Returning to Unite, I believe. I probably got it wrong, but yeah, I called it Returning to Unite. And it got a lot of... It did way better than I thought it would have ever done. It was crazy. So I was like, okay, maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance I can make this work. I kept making the videos. I kept getting better in the game and with just how I was going to do the videos, how I structured them. And over time, it showed. People were watching. So, if you don't take anything away from that, just keep at it. Don't just give up the moment something doesn't do that great. It takes time. Just like how my Poké Tournament videos took time to take off. Everything else does. It may not take off as fast. But at least give it your best shot and try, okay? That's all I'm asking, because if I can do it, I know you can. I ain't nothing fantastic. I'm just some average everyday guy. So, take that from me. I just want to... everyday guy who said, I want to inspire people to do better, to get better, to learn, to grow. It makes me happy to see that. I love seeing people get better at something. Heck, even better than me. I hope you get better than me, because I want you to aspire to get higher and higher and higher. Even if you beat the person who inspired you to do what you do, that's awesome. That means I did good. That means I did good. And there's no better feeling for that for me. That video I did where I was talking smack about, oh, y'all don't think I can get A rank. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I'm just happy to see so many of you guys who play Poké Tournament rise up the ranks and get better. I love that. It makes me happy. I'll still fight y'all. Don't get it twisted. But that was my whole reason. More and more I did that, my views changed. I no longer was obsessed with getting A rank. And now I'm at a... And now that I'm here, I want to talk about the final part. What does that mean is, where does Poké Tournament land? So it brings me to my last point that I just want to talk about. Where does this land Poké Tournament? It's the series I started with. It's the reason my channel exists. Road to A rank is literally the biggest thing I have on my channel. And I felt scummy. I felt scummy for a long time because I didn't want to get A rank. I stopped caring a long time ago. And now I'm at this point where I'm at B1. I'm close to getting it. I could get it. But I don't care to get it. But I know there's somebody who wants to see me get it. And there's a little chunk of me that does care to get it. So I'm stuck in this obsessive moment where I'm like, if I don't get it, I feel like I'm letting people down. But at the same time, I know some of you guys, majority of you guys probably don't care. You just want to see me play the game and sound like a screaming banshee. Or learn that one character. You're just like, oh, I know I still gotta learn Empoleon. Don't worry. You'll get that video, I promise. And now, I'm stuck. Do I do the video? Do I get A rank? Or do I just do what I want to do and play more characters? I just want to make videos of Poker Tournament, playing all the different characters, and show off the people I learned how to play over all this time. So, with that in mind, I gave myself this ultimatum I'm gonna do. Not really most so an ultimatum, just this is what's gonna happen. I have till my birthday to get A rank. Whether I get it or not, I'm done. I'm not done with Poker Tournament. I'm done with this A rank nonsense. Whether I get it or not remains to be seen. I will be trying my darndest to get it, so I can have peace of mind. Because I'm ready to close the book on this chapter and just get back to enjoying Poker Tournament when I first started. And I'm pretty sure you guys won't mind, considering the fact I'll actually make more videos about it when I feel better about playing the game. So in summary, guys, 1. Obsession. It's a nasty thing. You get fixated on one thing or a few particular things and you lose sight of what you wanted to do. Passions, family, just in everything. You lose sight of everything when you get obsessed on something. It's hard to focus, and I know it is, but do other things. Get your mind off of it. Try to do something else that makes you happy. Take a break. Take a break. Get away from it. Do other things that make you happy. I've started drawing again, and it's really shown that, hey, I can do this instead, and I feel so much better. Try to tackle it head on. If you can't, then let it go. Just let it go. Some things are not worth hanging on to. It's just not. Anyway, that's gonna do it for me. I'm done talking. I don't do these a lot because I just ramble. But I just want to say in short, summarize, thanks for 100 subscribers. Thank you guys for sticking around to the end. I always mean that. I really do. Because I know you guys could be doing something else. And there's people who probably can do this a lot more effectively than I can. But I always appreciate you sticking around for my videos. I mean it. I genuinely do. So thanks again for sticking around to the end. Here's some more videos. You want to go check them out. And until next time. And next Icy Talk. Because I do want to do these more. Because I feel like I have a gift. Not so much a gift, but an ability to help people if I just talk about different things and topics. It won't just be about this. Until next time, IcyTails signing off. Last time. Bye-bye! See you in the next IcyTalks.